Just Drinking's back with a little Brindley Gold Shipwreck spiced rum.
Yeah, baby, come get shipwrecked with us.
I don't know if Get Shipwrecked was like the best influence we possibly could have had, but okay, that's what we're going with today. That's what we're going with today.
Well,
all right.
That's kind of the theme of the whole rum that we got going on here today.
I guess so. This is a nice, skinny, tall little bottle.
Looking,
right? I like it.
Very elegant.
Shipwreck. This caught my attention because it's literally called Shipwreck. I don't know what it is about labels, but sometimes labels just make you want to buy it, even though this one's very simple.
The label,
it just made me feel like I needed to buy it.
Absolutely.
So, aged to perfection, Shipwreck spiced rum is masterfully blended to match the old rums enjoyed on the high seas long ago. That's all you need to know right there.
There you go.
That's it. Why else are we talking about this?
Well, I'm guessing if you have a little too many of these, you're probably going to wreck your ship.
That could be. That could be.
Voice of experience right here in a bottle.
Excellent perception.
Right?
Guys, if you haven't already, this is a great time to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to give us a thumbs up as we get into this review. And we appreciate each and every one of you being here. Now let's get into it.
Awesome. Let's crack this baby open.
So this is a 36%, 72 proof. So it's nice and tight in that 35 to 40% that we like. We like that. So that'll be good. And it's got this very tall plastic that I feel like you need to take off.
All right. It's got this nice, long, sleek.
I knew it was going to break. That's why I didn't want to do it. I knew it. See? Yep.
Yeah, now peel it apart.
Now you're just peeling it. It's too long.
Man. It is too long.
It is a little too long. I like it.
And you notice this does not have a screw top lid.
I do appreciate that.
Check it out. Oh, yeah.
There it is.
God, we love that.
Yeah, that's a great sound.
That is a great sound,
it does make me happy.
All right. It's got a beautiful color to it.
I do like that nice finish color to it. It looks good. This will be a good one.
This is going to be a good one.
I hope so. It smells caramely.
It does smell caramely, doesn't it?
That's this
got a little bit of spice to it.
But it just has this nice caramely aroma coming off of it. Maybe a hint of vanilla, but it's got that smooth
have a hint of vanilla.
Going on.
I think it's got a little bit of a hint of oak in there too.
Does it?
I do.
You think everything has a hint of
anything
oak?
Good?
You think absolutely everything has oak in it?
Either oak or maple. I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go. Oh,
Woo!
there's a lot of caramel flavor there.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
There's a lot of caramel flavor. I like that.
Wow, that hits you hard. That is a
no.
That's heated.
Don't listen to this guy.
It's heated.
It is not that heated.
It is
no.
No. Okay.
Don't listen to this guy. This is not that heated.
You cannot lie to people.
Oh, this is good. I enjoy this.
I'm not saying I don't enjoy it. It is heated. It's very heated. It's got
okay, on a heat scale from 1 to 10, what would you say it is?
8.
8? Okay, I'm gonna say it's probably a 4 to 5, somewhere in that range. It's just a medium heat.
What do you drink?
Just a medium heat.
Gas? What have you been drinking when I'm not here?
There've been some things back here. But
I guess.
I'm just saying.
As a smooth rum drinker, somebody that likes stuff on the lighter side a little bit,
nah.
I do think it's a little bit heated, but I do like the flavors. You get that caramel.
Big caramel
right
flavor.
out of it.
Right out of the gate.
Huge, and I do appreciate that.
But for me personally, this is not that heated. I mean, this is just a medium heat. But it's got a huge caramel flavor.
So you're big into that spiced rum stuff. So I get it. I get it. You're big into the spiced rum, that heated flavor. It's probably more up his alley. If you're somebody that likes smooth, sweet flavor, a little bit more of a oomph into the flavor, I think it's a little bit on the higher end of that. But I do like it. Yes. I do think it has great flavor in it too. I do like that the more that you drink, the more it smooths out, which tells me it's...
Well, hey, come on, let's face it. Isn't that pretty much the way it is with everything?
Okay, well,
I'm just saying.
When you hit a certain level, yes.
You know
but I'm just saying, like, in a normal sense, okay? Because we all don't drink like you, okay? In a normal sense, I do think when you have a little bit on the tongue, it lingers there for a little while, which is nice. It has a good lingering flavor.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Which I do like. The woodiness, the wood finish. I think it has more of a caramel as you drink it, and then that wood finish as it sits.
Oak. That's the word you're looking for.
Is it? I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to give you the satisfaction. Okay?
I'm just saying.
I'm just not.
You can say it with me. That's really the finished flavor that you're picking out. I feel. For me.
I do sense the woody notes on the end of it, which I do think is good. Yes, I am. I do like that it sits there, and so I can appreciate it on its own. I think maybe an ice cube would do this some justice. I think that would help it a little bit. I mean, but I do like it.
Yeah, I mean, drinking it on its own, it's always, everyone's palate is a little bit different.
Yeah.
And so if it is a little bit too heated for someone, just adding a simple ice cube to it can really tone it back a little bit.
Or if you're progressive, like the millennials out there, right? We have a great Diet Pepsi that you can mix it with too, which so many people give me so much hate. They're always like, how dare you put that in a pop?
Yeah, I know, right?
We're from Iowa. We'll put anything in anything, okay? We'll put ranch in this before we're done with it, okay?
The ranch is right here. We're getting ready to pour that on.
I'm gonna draw back. I'm gonna go from an 8 to a 7. I think the heat is at like a 7. Maybe it was just the sensitivity of trying something new and like maybe it hit me right away.
Yep.
But I do feel as I finished it there, maybe I overextended the heat a tad.
Yep.
Not a lot.
Yep.
It's still very heated for a smooth rum drinker, but I don't want to overdo it for you guys either.
So what you're saying is you're easily surprised.
Yeah, I mean, I think the flavors continue, and maybe it's the flavor that sits on my tongue a little bit longer.
It does
after I drink it, that is making that a little bit more. But I like that flavor. It has a really good flavor.
It does have a
that caramel to the woody notes.
It's got a nice mixture of the caramel and the woody notes. It absolutely does.
All right, so we got it mixed up into a pop.
We do.
We mix it up. Let's see how this does Iowa style. No, I think the woody notes almost disappear. This becomes a caramelish flavor that stays true in the pop. And now that I'm getting that with like none of the heat, now that it smoothed it right out, it is tremendously easy to drink. Like this is an easy, mixable drink. I think this could go into a lot of things and be enjoyable, but even just putting it into a pop, I'm really, really surprised how fast that woody notes took a back seat to the caramel and the sweetness just came right out of the pop. That's what it does, you know, whatever, when you mix it like that. I think this could be used in a lot of cocktails
absolutely.
And be really, really good.
It would be very good. If I remember correctly on this one, this is about $28.
Oh, really? $28?
Yeah, this is not that expensive.
Wow.
It was really good. And, you know, just so you know, Mom really wanted to join us for this one.
Well, Mom's working.
I know she's working.
We're running out of rum.
I know. Somebody's got to make the money so we can buy the rum.
Mom donates to our rum fund. This is a tremendously great rum. I think it's super delicious mixed. Honestly, I really, really like this. This is great. For $28. I am actually surprised.
This was like a mid-shelf rum.
Really? I don't see this as this is a great value. This is a super value rum.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Let's rate this. I want to get into rating this because I want to just show how much value this has on its own as a sipper.
For me personally, this is going to be an 8.
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
I can see that from you. Yep. I can see that from a spiced rum drinker who likes that heat. I can see this being on the higher end. I think for a smooth rum drinker, somebody that's more used to the flavors, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. I think that it's still above average. I think it's got good flavors in it. It's a little on the heated side. I think an ice cube would do it some justice on its own, would make it a little bit better. But I do still like it. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10 for that.
As a mixed drink.
Mixed drink.
I'm going to go up to an 8.5.
8.5. Look at you hitting the ceiling over there. You're just...
This was a really good rum. I enjoyed this quite a bit.
Yeah.
I really have.
Yeah, I agree with you. And I agree with you so much that I'm also going to give it an 8.5 out of 10.
No kidding. Damn! Woo!
Team effort, right?
That's awesome.
We're doing this as a team, guys. Sometimes we get along. Most of the time we fight and argue.
We do.
And I'll hit him under the bar, but... Today, we're on the same page because I do believe for a smooth rum drinker, you're really, really going to like this flavor. As you mix it, it gets so much smoother. The heat dies back. The caramel comes out a little more. The woody notes are still there. That flavor is really good in there. I really do like the way they have that in there. They've got themselves a recipe here. I do appreciate it. Yep. I've had a lot worse rums for a little bit more money. And
yeah, we both have.
I was shocked because I would pinpoint this as maybe a $36 bottle of rum. That's where I thought it should come in. So the fact that it's $28, I think the value is tremendous. It has a picture of this really nice looking fellow, what looks to be holding a shot of this rum, that or he's drinking something. You know, I'm assuming it's this rum. There's no labels here. And it's gluten-free. Wow.
Well, you got that going for you.
Value. That is Brindley Gold Shipwreck Spice Rum. Make sure you guys check your local liquor stores. Tell them to order it in. Try yourself a bottle. There's a great value here. You guys have to check this one out. We would love to hear about your thoughts in the comments, and you've got to try this one today.
Do it today.
If you guys like what we did and you've crashed any boat of any type, whether it be a paddle boat to a pontoon, make sure you guys subscribe to that YouTube channel. Make sure you give us a thumbs up. Make sure you check us out on the Instagram.
Can you imagine the stories we're going to see now?
I'm excited. Leave us a comment.
My God.
Tell us about your shipwreck story. We
Absolutely.
want to hear your shipwreck stories
Maybe
in the comments.
Maybe you were on an island. You know.
I'm going to be so overly enthused. That's going to make our Facebook and Instagram pages. Tell us about your shipwreck stories. We're going to love it. Make sure you send us that, guys. We appreciate you being here and letting us do this for you. We love reviewing rum. We love getting to do this for you guys. So we really appreciate you being here.
Give us the feedback. We want to hear from you.
We do. Unless you hate us. Then
just move on to another channel quietly. Just move aside.
But with that, Royer, let's get them home safe.
Always drink responsibly. Never drink and drive. And no rums were harmed during the making of this video.
Not at all. We'll see you next time, guys.
Take care.